Hi students, today we will be looking into the cause and effect essay. This is another type of essay where children generally confuse it with cause and solution or problem and solution essay. Actually, in very simple terms, it is a cause and what effect it would be. It can be a positive or a negative effect. Now we'll move on to the next slide. In many countries, people are living in a throwaway society where things are used for short term and thrown away. What are the causes of this and what problems does it lead to? This is the essay topic which we have got. So basically they are asking why we have become a throwaway society, or why we use and throw the things without keeping it for the long term as in the past. And second thing, they have asked us, if we continue to do so, what effect it would be having on the society or the individual or the environment in which we are living. So basically you have to identify the factors, go for idea generation, how it has happened, why people use it. Basically they are able to afford it, probably that might be the reason. Second thing, technological advancement has made everything very cheap. Possibly globalization could have made products easily available in different parts of the world, so on and so forth. And as far as the effect goes, definitely yes, people are not emotionally attached with their product anymore. Technology has not become perfected. That is why so many products are coming out. And finally, I think for manufacturing any product, we might be needing a lot of natural resources, and definitely there would be a depletion of it. And secondly, it could also lead to environmental degradation. Now moving on to the next slide. Okay, here we have got our introduction. In every cause related essay, we will start with the past. Here too, we have started the first lines with the past. A generation ago, most people were attached to their products emotionally, and these used to be passed from one generation to next. So you must have also got many things which have come from your grandfathers, or your father must have got certain things. People had a story to tell about most of the products of the past. And this is still true with some goods. So obviously not all goods are being used and thrown. Some are still we are carrying from one generation to another. But what is a paraphrasing? Paraphrasing is, however, there has been a proliferation of single-use products in many countries, and this is a pressing concern. So however, after whatever we had written, however, is our thesis. Proliferation, a vocab, that is widespread use. Single-use products, synonym for throwaway products. Pressing concern, collocation, it is used for a problem or a concerned problem or a worry, an anxiety or something of that sort. Next, I have followed my introduction with the thesis. In the thesis, I have written, in my opinion, the main causes of this are increased disposable income coupled with advances in technology. So I have given two reasons for this. People are able to afford, as they have got an increase in their income, coupled with another collocation, that is along with this advances in technology, that is we are able to mass produce items at a cheaper rate. And finally, and the main result of this trend is environmental degradation, because we are using natural resources to produce all these goods. Now coming to the next part, next slide. Now we will look into the causes. I have written two causes. We are looking into the first cause. So when there are two points asked in an essay like cause and effect, we would be writing a signpost to inform the examiner that we are looking into the causes first, and then in the next paragraph we will be looking into the effect part of it. So the pointer which indicates to the examiner that we are looking into the causes is called as the signpost. So in the signpost we have written, let's begin by looking at the reasons for the increased usage of use and throw products. So let's begin by looking at the reasons is the cohesive device, and increased usage of use and throw products is the essay topic. So you can form your signpost by combining the essay topic with the cohesive device. Now after this we have to inform our topic sentence. So the topic sentence is, the rise and of single or limited use products come from new technologies. So new advanced technology or development in technology is the main reason why use and throw products are increasing. Now we have to elaborate, because it is asked in the IELTS examination. What do you mean by advancement in technology? How it has contributed to the increase in the usage of products, especially the once used products. That is to say, hundreds 100 years ago, it would not have been possible to cheaply produce most consumer products on a mass scale, right? So basically, technology has helped us in producing the products on a large scale with better mechanization, artificial intelligence, robots, then mass production, assembly line production. All these have contributed to fantastic production of goods at a very quicker rate, and most importantly, with mass production, specialization and quality also improves, and it leads to cheaper quality of cheaper and good quality products. For this, we have given an example. Most of you would be able to relate to it. That is, for instance, Foxconn used to produce Motorola brick mobile phones with just a calling and contact storage facility for $600 in 1990s. However, today they are able to mass assemble an array of smartphones for just half the price, resulting in increased sales. So Foxconn is the producer of manufacturer of iPhones and many other phones like Samsung and other things. So in 1998 2000 they used to produce the brick phones. They used to cost a fortune, but today we are having smartphones which have got fantastic features, and these are produced at less than $300. So with mass production and advancement in technology, definitely there is a huge drop in the price of goods. Moreover, the quality also subsequently increases. Now we will go on to the next slide and see the next cause. Okay, now we will look into the cause number 2. So cause number 2 has got the topic sentence of course, the advance in technology have only met demand from a burgeoning global middle class. That is, even if you produce the goods, people should be able to purchase it. So have they been able to purchase these goods? Yes, definitely yes. That is what we have told in the elaboration. So our main idea is that is people are able to afford, especially the middle class. In other words, while mass production made goods cheaper, globalization and growth in economies made people's income increase exponentially, paving the way for easy affordability. So basically what has happened is that with the increase in globalization, movement of goods have started taking place, and goods which are produced in a cheaper area or in a place where it can be mass produced at a very less cost have come to our doorsteps. Similarly, goods from our place have also gone to their areas. Income levels have grown exponentially because people have started moving from one place to another. Knowledge industry, IT companies, multinational companies setting up shops in India and other parts of the underdeveloped world. All these have contributed to a higher level of income among the people. We can also see that the government officers used to get around 10,000 rupees in 1990s, but they are getting around a lakh or so now. So there has been a 10 times increase. Similarly, with the other sectors also, IT companies are paying around 2.5 lakh rupees per month for their 5 or more years experienced people. So obviously people have got increased disposable income that is basically can be attributed to globalization. And second thing, where is the support for this? For the support for this is, we are given it in the form of an example. For instance, World Economic Forum in its November 2018 report found that average income over the last 20 years have almost quadrupled in most developing and developed economies. That is, if you have getting around 10,000 in 2000, today your salary would be around 40,000. So it has quadrupled 4 times. Whereas the cost of essentials and consumer durables have stagnated to the 90s price level. That is the example which you have seen in the cost number 1. That is, mobile phones used to cost around 600. They have in fact reduced to $300. So similarly, also many other items, if you say Hyundai's vehicle or Maruti's vehicle, they have stagnated at a particular price point for the last 15 to 20 years, whereas our income levels have gone up drastically. Okay, so you must be able to easily recollect many things like pencils, plates, dishes, washing machines. All these have in fact stagnated in their say 2005 levels or 2006 levels, because China has come over, Thailand, Taiwan have come over, and all these countries have started mass producing goods with the robots. The cost of production has also come down. So basically our income has increased, we are having more money, the cost of goods is constant, so we are able to buy more of these things and we are able to use them through instead of going for repair. Now what would be the effect of it? effect of is therefore nowadays people can afford to buy and throw out various household items. So with a lot of money at your disposal, you need not be dependent upon and repair those items. You can use and throw these items. So I hope you have understood both the causes. The first cause is about technology and the second cause is about increased income. Okay, now what are the effects of this? So we have used a signpost. We are informing the examiner that we have come to the second part of the essay question. That is, what would be the effects of this? What would be the consequences of this? What would be the impacts of this? So we have used a good word, that is repercussions, negative effects of this. So we have started with a signpost, then followed up it with a topic sentence. The topic sentence is what would happen if such things continue. The main result of the over dependence on single-use products is burning more fossil fuels, which in turn escalates climate change. So as all of you know, petrol, diesel and any other carbon-based fuels are called as fossil fuels. These are produced from the dead animals which are buried under the ground. So these are hot elements, so they are inflammable and combustible. So we use them for petrol, diesel, crude oil, candle, wax, everything are coming out from this. So the main point is we have started using fuel a lot, and especially fossil fuel a lot, for the production of these goods, single-use goods. And ultimately what is happening is that we are having extraordinary level of drastic climatic patterns, or you can say global warming. So how does it happen? We are given in the form of an example, a case in point. So we are informing the examiner that I'm going to give an example is cheap plastic. This is made through a chemical process involving raw oil and electricity, supplied from coal-powered thermal plants, and is then transported on ships and planes running on petrol before being carted on trucks run on diesel to supermarkets such as Walmart and Coles. So basically we are saying that starting from the process of producing a simple item like a plastic, which involves using crude oil, that is raw oil, and then these machines are run on electricity powered by coal, again another fossil fuel. Then these are shifted from one place to another on ships or planes which use fossil fuels. Again from the ports, they are again moved on to the supermarkets or to a nearby grocery stores that also requires trucks. So basically the entire process consumes an excessive amount of fossil fuel. Now what will happen with fossil fuels, as you all of you know, it emanates lot of noxious fumes or poisonous gases or toxic gases and exhaust fumes. So this leads to respiratory diseases, no doubt, but along with it, the large scale problem which it creates is drastic changes in global climatic patterns, because these are hot gases. They go and settle down in the upper part of the atmosphere, and this leads to melting of glaciers, and due to which there is an increased rate of evaporation, and we have got floods, famines, droughts, and so many other calamities associated with global warming. Now what would be the effect of this? The end result is, in the last half century, climate change has precipitated means spread over, leading to increase in severity of natural disasters, which I spoke to you just before. Further endangerment of habitat, that is plant and animal species, and dire warnings by climate scientists for the standard of living of future generation. So we may escape, but our future generation are bound to suffer because of our negligence and careless attitude of materialism and consumerism. So overall, it's very simple. In the example, you use very specific examples. We have used fossil fuels, diesel, petrol, raw oil, as for supermarkets, Walmart and Coles, and we have combined our example and elaboration here to form a single point in order to reinforce what we told. That is, when we use lot of fossil fuels, we are going to be very badly hit as far as our climate is concerned, and when environment is degraded, it brings about large scale devastation. That is what we are facing now. You must have known about the floods which have happened in Delhi, Bombay, Chennai, Kerala, and so many other parts of the world we are coming across. After the floods, we have got drastic drought patterns occurring in different parts. So the weather has basically become absolutely unpredictable and unseasonal also, right? So now we have finished off with the cause part, and then we have finished off with the effect part. Now we will be going on to the conclusion of it. Since the essay is very lengthy, we have to finish off with a one-line conclusion. In conclusion, the so-called throwaway culture is a result of economic and technological factors. Economic we have used for increased disposable income, technological factors for the advancement in technology, and is taking a massive toll on the environment, that is ecological disasters like global warming. So don't waste your time in elaborating the conclusion, just let it be one point long or one sentence long. Thank you.